Fragrance by sent me one of the newest fragrances from their FOMO fragrance collection. They call it the Envy of FOMO. I do think this is one of their newest ones, and they do have a new one coming out. I can't remember the name of it now. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is intended to represent the famed and discontinued Gucci Envy. Let's check it out. I do like the bottle design. I like the heavy, weighty nature of the bottle and cap. Great atomizer. I do have very little experience with Gucci Envy. From many years ago, I had a decant of it. I don't remember how I got that. I didn't even finish it. I think I lost it, but I do remember smelling it a few times. So I'm going off of a very distant memory here, but I am reminded of Gucci Envy. It does have that early 2000s, 1990s vibe to it. A touch of this slightly animalic nature, something funky about it, with this slightly sweet, fresh, spicy, almost fougere leaning fragrance. The quality here is actually surprising me. For as much as I think this costs, which is maybe under 50 bucks, well put together. I can't tell you if it's a complete one-to-one to Envy, but it does remind me of it. It has a good deal of complexity as I remember from the original. It smells handsome and classy, but kind of versatile. You could wear this anytime, anywhere, but it may have a very, very slight dated feel. If you like Envy and you had it and you've always wanted to get it back, I imagine this might scratch your itch. There's going to be a link in the description to check it out for yourself. Let me know if you've tried it already. All right, I'd be remiss if I did not include this. I've had this fragrance drying down on my hand for a few hours now, and I gotta say the opening is unfortunately the best part in my experience. The dry down, it loses some of its luster. It loses some of its smoothness. It kind of reveals maybe a slightly lower quality as it dries down. However, as I sat with it for a while, as I've thought about it, it really kind of makes sense. You do kind of get what you pay for. You don't pay a lot of money for this fragrance, so we can't expect the utmost highest quality and integrity as it dries down on the skin. So just be warned, that opening is fantastic. It's not one-to-one to Envy, but it's maybe as close as we can get these days. The dry down, not bad, just not quite as good as that opening. Had to throw that in.